and drew a border where no river agreed. Ink crossed a continent and called itself need. The room was warm in Berlin, the tables polished bright. Men leaned over paper and divided the night. They spoke of free rivers, of commerce and claims, of flags not yet planted, of territories without names. But the forests had kingdoms, the deserts had roads, the coasts had their markets, the inland carried coals. No empty land waited, no silent earth slept, but the map kept opening and the ink line crept. Steam on the water, rifles in the hold, telegraphs ticking where the future was sold. Mission, market, company, crown, paper rose upward and boots came down. The map learned to cut and the wound learned our names. A line on the paper became hunger and chains. The map learned to cut where the old roads ran. They measured the earth and forgot the human hand. Became command, command became hunger, walking through the land. Rubber and copper, gold under stone, palm oil, ivory fields not their own. Railways were written from mine to the sea, not where the people needed, but where the cargo could leave. A treaty was translated through unequal breath. A mob became permission, a signature became dead. Some kings negotiated, some armies stood fast, some villages burned when the columns passed. Ashanti, Zulu, Ethiopia's crown, Somali kept moving when France pressed down. Not one answer, not one story. Resistance had many faces against the machinery. The map learned to cut and the wound learned our names. The line on the paper became hunger and chains. The map learned to cut where the old roads ran. They measured the earth and forgot the human hand. Do not say the land was silent, do not say the people slept. Every border had a witness, every treaty left a debt. A mother counted taxes, a worker carried oil. A child learned a language that opened someone else's door. A ruler signed under shadow, a fighter vanished in dust. A village kept its memory where the empire wrote trust. The continent answered in battle, prayer and trade, in flight, in treaty, in refusal. In the worlds it remained. The map learned to cut and the wound learned our names. A line on the paper became hunger and chains. The map learned to cut where the old roads ran. They measured the earth and forgot the human hand. The ground still speaks through rivers, tongues and borders. Through the future it keeps. A map learned to cut, but the ground still speaks through rivers, tongues and borders. Through the future it keeps. And drew a border where no river agreed. The ink cried quickly, but the wound